so what is it? About 48 days out now. So that's like just under 7 weeks, is it?
Yeah, roughly.
7 weeks, okay. So squats, first Monday squats, first day of the week. No, I'm going off program completely, just because I've never used wraps before. Charlie's got wraps, he's going to wrap my knees. I just want to find out what the heaviest weight I've ever squatted, 206 kilos, feels like, with wraps on. I've definitely gone stronger there anyway, which is why I'm doing it. It's not like I'm going for a 1 rep max, I know I can do more. But apparently with wraps it's a completely different game. So I'm going to give it a try anyway. I'm probably still going to squat on sleeves in the comp, but depending on how I like them, I could change my mind. So yeah, just going to go work up. It should have been today 5x5, safety bar squats. Should be giving my rotator cuffs a rest from low bar, but and my bench has been shooting up since I've actually given them a rest from the low bar. So yeah, I'm going to mess up my program, but I don't really care, to be honest. I'm just growing at the moment. I've put on so much weight. Everything's going brilliantly, so I'm going to just give it a go. Have some fun, that's what it's all about. So Mike, sorry, you told me last night to stick to your program. Definitely not going to be doing that. Using his bar as well. But yeah, so 260 kilos for reps, basically. Hopefully, anyway. So yeah, just going to go. Trying to wrap for the first time. Didn't go to plan, like it takes a lot of getting used to, and obviously when I'm jumping up to like a really heavy weight, first time I'm ever using them, didn't work out well. I was trying to unwrap and walk it out, and I've got to take it back far anyway down here, because the floor's a bit like that. So I struggled. I still went up to I went up to 220 with wraps. I didn't like it on the 220, really struggled unwrapping. And I thought, oh no, it was in my head that I wanted to try 260. So I chucked my sleeves back on what I'm used to, and went up to 240 for another single. It was meant to just a warm up really. It went up smooth, but then I thought to myself, because I'm not wearing wraps, I mean Charlie talked about it, it's pointless going off program. When the only benefit was I thought, oh, with wraps it's something different, try out the heavy weight on it, see how it feels. But I wasn't using them anyway, so it was pointless trying 260. So nothing special for the gram. But back on program. Instead of doing 5 sets of 5, I just dropped a set and a 4 sets of 5 with safety bar. Up 10 kilos from last week, so 200 kilos today. You've just seen that now, and now I'm moving on to high bar, 1 1/4 squats. So it's you're going down all the way into the hole. You're not pulsing out, you're controlling it. This is the point, you're going really slow on the negative to control the weight, bracing your core in the hole, because a lot of people bomb a squat. And the reason they do that is to bounce the weight out of the hole using the elastic energy that builds up on the negative. This is a brilliant way to tear your quad. So this exercise stops you, or just helps build the power getting out of the hole. So you go down, you're into the hole, you use all your strength because you go so slow just to push yourself out, then just dip back down, still controlling it, so you're no bouncing, and then you just come out of the hole again. So you're using a lightweight, 3 sets of 3 with high bar. Yeah. Okay, so that's the program done. Now I'm moving on to my bodybuilding session. I'm not going to do as much today just because of how shit the session's been. From my fault, nothing else, just my reason. Going off program, trying reps, then actually starting my program. So put it this way, I came in the gym about 10 to 6 p.m, so about 5:50. Normally I take about 45-minute warm up from the time I step in the gym to the time I do my first working set on squats. It takes me 45 to 50 minutes, which is fine. I always give myself about 2.5 hours here on leg day. Obviously a lot of you look at that and think it's extreme. It's because it is extreme. The amount I train is ridiculous at the moment, but it's what I need to do, and for the food I'm eating, I've explained this before, it's good enough, and there's no reason for me to be training less. It's not overtraining, it's fine. So before I get all those comments, anyway, so I tried reps. I worked bare knees, just warm up, all the way up to 180, put the reps on, done it for 180 and done it for 220. Didn't like it, mainly because I think it's, after looking back at the videos, it's the walkout that killed me. I couldn't feel my legs because of the blood. I'm not used to it, so I couldn't walk it out. Felt like I was just, literally I didn't have legs. I was off balance, and when I was squatting it was okay, but it didn't feel any better compared to wearing sleeves. So then I chucked sleeves on. I had in my mind, because of the reps, I was going to try 260 like I said. Obviously I've explained this before, I think I'm just talking shit now, but yeah, so I've explained all this. Now I'm doing leg extensions. So what we're doing here is after the high bar squats, my lower back's just blown up, absolutely like destroyed. It's feeling good now, but it was just pumped at the time. Now I'm doing leg extensions, drop sets. I've done 3 already. 10 reps, paused at the top, squeezing the shit out of my quads, really trying to focus on the vastus lateralis, trying to bring this out the quad up to get the sweep. And yeah, then I'm drop setting down to a really light weight and pumping up for another 15 reps. So overall about 25 reps in a set, so that's 100 reps altogether. So yeah, I'm going to try and get as much volume in on these isolations now, because normally I do a much longer session, but because now, yeah, I forgot to say the time, it's just gone 9 o'clock now, so it's been over 3 hours already, and I'm only on my 3rd exercise. It's ridiculous. The reps took up so much time at the start, and it took me 2 hours before I actually started my program sets. So that's just ridiculous, and I'm absolutely knackered and starving. So yeah, gonna get this done, and I'm gonna have to eat and stay up late tonight to get all my meals in. So yeah, let's go. Gonna finish with a triple drop set now, because I've wasted so much time talking to you, so I need to keep the intensity up. Triple drop, let's go.